That's some good tea.
So similar homes to that one have sold for about $15,000 less than what they're trying to sell it for. I want to see if they can come down on that price. Then I'm gonna do it. It's hella forced. Exactly. Exactly. Like I can tell from the pictures, like that was a terrible choice. Who did that? Like I would expect that to be on an outdoor patio. Like literally what you walk on in an outdoor patio, not the kitchen, not the backsplash, not the backsplash. I don't I don't think that was a smart choice. Hey, Crimson Savage, what's up? Hey, everyone, welcome Crimson Savage to the chat. This guy's my older brother, out here streaming like a champion. The Crimson Savage. I must have done it wrong.
She doesn't know I'm watching. Shh.
They are playing Heart. Nice. How was your stream today, brother? I was lurking because I was havoc, but I'm in somebody else's house. Why is my Steam turning blue? Oh, that's because I see I'm being like counted on Twitter, but I feel sweaty wearing Twitter right now. That's weird. Oh, there we go.
I like listening to my sister for a little bit. I need your help. Okay. You have my attention. What's going on? So my friend likes this girl, right? And well, the thing about it, she likes me, and now you don't. So you let the girl do it. You you let the girl initiate that conversation. But it's going to be a problem no matter what. But the question of it is it your problem? The answer is no. The thing about it is, if she is upfront with you saying, "Hey, I want a relationship with you," and reciprocates a lot of things, she'll start getting people out of the way that might potentially wreck her happiness, especially when it pertains to spending time with you. If it gets in the way of that, she's not going to have it. But she needs to be the one knocking away potential suitors, not you. If you do it, it looks like a backstabbing friend being a cock block. And basically, you want to keep your hands clean. If she chooses you and he has a big freaking meltdown over it, and you didn't add to any of that drama, just realize that problem, that conniption, that whatever the hell that is going on in his headspace ain't you. Now, if he's like asking you to set him up with the girl, be like, I can't do that. If he's asking you like information and all that other type of stuff to like help get the girl, mm-mm. Every man needs to be able to get one, at least one on their own. As harsh as it sounds, it's more practical than you may give it credit for. But if y'all are going out and it's not an open relationship, it's becoming more and more exclusive. That shit needs to be said out loud in public. You know what I mean? And usually it's the woman's responsibility to turn down male suitors. That's as best I can give you, unless you have like a really good relationship with with that individual in question. I would really not put myself in harm's way when it comes to dealing with other people and their feelings. Bro, he's going to be mad at me for no reason. I know this is an asshole response, but it sounds like your friend's personal problem, not yours. There is nothing else that I can say about it. It's on the girl to like display her affection towards somebody that she wants, not the it isn't yours. Yours is to foster the relationship, or not foster, facilitate the relationship if it exists and if it's to be stronger or whatever the case may be. Now, let me tell you this, okay? While I look for my tool, I dropped it on the floor. I mean, is he a good friend? Is he somebody that you approach? Is he your best friend? Very important. Very important. Again, this is based on my own personal experience, and it's not anything set in stone. There's other people that mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Hold on one moment. Okay, let me see if I can read this right. But the part I don't get is like I like the girl and I'm scared to talk to her, but my friend, he knows a lot. He knows her a lot, and the problem is they both have the same middle name and second name and first name. Like, okay, that's a little bit weird. Maybe their parents stalked each other or something. I wouldn't know, to be honest with you. No, the girl is a whole different person. Okay. What is different about her?
Lay down. Thank you. What has it? He is 11 hours old. Which concept? Every time he gets eats her up.
I'll say rule number one, don't assume anything. Rule number two, take things as they are on face value. Rule number three, confront the two individuals that you're having a problem with. If she likes you and is willing to enter a courtship phase with you, like going out and starting the process of becoming exclusive with each other, then talk to the girl by all means. But I'm be honest with you, and there's no ring on her fucking finger. You freaking shoot your shot. Go for it. Just make absolutely sure that she adds to your life and not take away from and makes you happy. Those two things. If she doesn't do those two things, you're better off letting introducing her to your friend and letting her have him and dodge the fucking bullet. To be honest, because if she ain't the one, cause she ain't the one, and no need for you to have wet feet or whatever about it. So whatever nervousness or whatever that you're having about the situation, get rid of that shit. It's only holding you back.
Is it like maybe?
Talk in the mirror, do whatever you need to do to get rid of that, get rid of the butterflies and jitters, and freaking confront the problem head on. Talk to her, see if like there is any chance for an exclusive relationship, and if there is, and you think you want to go for it, go for it. Other than that, fade back. No, it's what's so weird about it. It's so simple. A caveman can do it, man. You like the girl, unga bunga bunk. I think you're overthinking it. I really do think that you're overthinking it. You need to make it simple as all get out for yourself. You know what I mean? You don't need to be thinking that hard about something so simple. And if you are and you're hesitating, it's usually for a good reason. And it might not be something that you should go for. It might be something that you need to freaking put the hell on down. And that's just me trying to be as realistic as possible. Because if you like hesitating on a girl and like your man's is crushing over it and it's like too much drama. I mean, if you like her, chase her down until she says stop. Then when she says stop, say all right, and you move the hell on, man. And like literally, that has next to nothing to do with your friend. And the only reason why your friend is in the picture is because he likes the girl, and it might upset your, three's company freaking dynamic that's going on. I'm not saying I'm not saying chase her. I'm not saying chase her down. Well, let me read what you said first before I respond. Oh man, God, you making me. All right, all right. I'm not about to chase her down for shit. I'm just look. Look. I'm thinking you're just looking at her. Okay. I'm not sure what that means. And be like, damn, I'm just hit and dip. I mean, like how you conduct your business is your business. If you did it before, fine. You did it before. But I will say this. I, I think you take it more personal because your friend is crushing on her, and that. Oh nah. I'm just saying, like, I ain't gonna put you down for no smash and crash type of deal where you like freaking smash her brains and break her back and fucking jump out the window. I don't care how you conduct yourself, but my days of like fucking around with women that are taken or have a dude is over. I mean, like I'm done. Matter of fact, let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story. My friend told me this one. Like one day he was at, after work came I dropped him off. He came out and was smoking, right? And normally he smokes a good one, a good one. It's called cigar weed. You ever heard of it? Yeah, you did. Well, good. Well, anyway, the the dude he would come out and smoke for like about 5-10 minutes out there in the middle of the night. Nobody fucking messing with him. Nobody lunching. Nobody fucking doing any type of thing, right? So one day, homegirl smelled his medicine baking on the outside, right, and come follow the scent, hunt him down, hound dog style, right? And this motherfucker, you know, halfway through his roll up is like, huh, she looks good. Oh yeah, you want some? All right, bet. Here, puff and pass. And he didn't have his like soft core Reggie, the little introducer. Nah, he had I believe he said strawberry cough that day, where like she took one sip and was like rotten. You'll cough bad, real bad. It's some sticky situation type stuff. Like you on the floor coughing so bad, right? But he got like iron lungs because he's used to that stuff, right? Or at least he can hold most of it back without from a regular hit. You would need to take a strong you would need to take a strong hit from his standpoint, right? Now She freaking geeking out on the floor, and he's like, "Girl, you alright? It's just some regular weed. I promise. I ain't, you know, trying to make sure that she's okay." I was like, what is that shit? In the middle of her coughing fit, and was like, he told her what it was. Said, I don't feel right just leaving you out here to your own devices. Let me walk you home." So so they walked her home, finished the freaking roach that was left behind, and like when they finished, she invited him in. Now, homeboy just got off of work, dirty as shit. I mean, he works in food service. You know what I mean? So like, he's covered in grease, smelling like this, that, and the other thing. Homegirl ain't cared because she on that. She's gone, right? So so he gets invited in. They rap on it for a little while, man, and he goes upstairs. Now, I ain't even hit the funny part yet. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. Now, she invites him in, right? They're rapping inside for a little bit and invites him upstairs when, it gets a little bit later and they both feeling good. He's like all frisky and whatnot. And homeboy freaking digging them guts, freaking blow her back out, freaking flex on her a little bit, hit a couple positions, made her, made her call him daddy, all that other type of nasty stuff going on. And you know what? You know what? Shit was great. And they up there sleeping, peaceful and quiet. Alarm goes off. And she freaking wakes up from a dead and sleeping like, oh shit. While like he's like he didn't realize what was going on and still trying to get some from a little wake up, right? So off the wake up, off the wake up, he's like, she's like, ain't no time for that. My husband coming back home. And he's like, oh shit, your husband? So like real quick, drill procedure, grab the pants, don't even put the shirt on, try to fucking find his shoes and shit, couldn't find his shoes, and guess who came in the door yelling up the stairs? Hey, baby, home. Do. So they both freak out. She tells homeboy to go in the closet. Homeboy go in the closet with his freaking toes hanging out from the bottom of the closet because it's like one of those. It ain't one of those little slide joints. It's one of those. It's one of those joints that have the. It swings closed and it folds up. You know what I mean? It's like a segmented door. I forget the name of it right now. So he's out there with his toes hanging out from the bottom of a closed closet, and he ain't really hiding because they like some wooden they're like wooden blinds or wooden paneling that you can see through, kind of, because they're like little wooden slats that are freaking angled, right? So you can see, but you can't really see. And if you move real fast, like up and down, or look from left to right real quick, you can kind of see what's behind it. And he's staying still in the middle of the wardrobe and everything, while homie's freaking upstairs, coming upstairs, kissing his kissing and his girl freaking putting his face all up in her, and like after she does just finish my man off using all three holes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, hey baby, how you doing? I love you, miss you. I've been working hard on the night shift. You know what I'm saying? Now, and he was scared as fuck listening to that whole shit. I was like, yeah, baby, I'm ready for you, but you just came home and everything. Go ahead and take a shower. Go ahead and take a shower. And I'm like, all right, you're right. I'll go ahead and take a shower. Go ahead and take a shower. Matter of fact, I'll join you in a couple of minutes. You just allow me to get a couple of I just woke up. Allow me to get myself ready and whatnot. Right? So he goes back, freaking. He goes back to the master shower that's in the room, and closes the door. She locks the door behind him and gets the rest of his shit and freaking tells homie to fucking fly out the window. He goes out the he goes out the window on the second story, but he can't jump because that shit's way too high for him. So he fucking is dangling by his fingers on a freaking. It's not even a balcony. It's like a gate. It's like a gate. It's like a door. It's like the sliding door that opens up, and there's a gate right there that prevents you from falling down. He was on the bottom of that joint, freaking dangling, trying to get down low enough so that he can let go and get the fuck on. And he was hanging with no shirt, with his shirt with his shirt over his shoulder, no shoes on, just pants, with both butt cheeks fucking hanging out. You know what I mean? It's like, man, that is the last time that I freaking, you know, pick up a girl, have sex with a girl off the pickup and not really know the situation, because, like, I'm not gonna put myself through that no more. I was like, well, you lucky as shit, because if that man saw you, you would have been flying through that door, flying through that window. No, trying for an escape, breaking both of your ankles, shatter both kneecaps on a getaway. But oh man, my boy, my boy Wesley, my boy Wesley, he's a good man. He's a good man. When he said he wasn't going to do that shit no more, he wasn't going to do that. He's definitely not going to do that shit no more. I know I butchered the story. I'm sorry, Wesley. Forgive your boy. It been like about what? Been like about 5 to 8 years since I freaking told that story. It is what it is, man. Once you realize that freaking you need to go through life and experience it, you'll be surprised where you'll find yourself, man. And to be honest with you, you shouldn't be worrying about no girl. You shouldn't be worrying about your friend's little petty crush. If your friend really liked the girl, ain't nobody gonna be standing in his way to get that girl. He's gonna go get it. You know what I mean? And the same thing with you. If you like the girl enough to fucking keep her in your clip, then fine, you keep her in your clip. But if you don't like her and just want to freaking do what you do to get some better, better experience, hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, then do what you do, man. Because I ain't gonna hold it again. I ain't gonna hold it against you. You got the wrong motherfucker that be like coming in here and be like, oh man, that's my girl. Sad thing is, most of these people that are out here freaking belong to these streets. They don't belong to anybody until they want to dedicate themselves. And even then, you gotta treat them suspect because what is their pattern? You know. So even then, you gotta freaking take people with a grain of salt sometimes. Sorry about that. Slurping and burping on freaking tea. Yeah, tea. Some good tea. I'll get my matter of fact. I'm freaking contact my friend to get it right because he's going to tell that story at least one more time. I don't think he'll tell me. I don't think he'll tell it on the stream though. But I just about died, man. I can tell you another nasty story, but it ain't really mine. It's my sister, one of my sister's friends. You want to hear that one? I did the fart spray on my mom and dad. Hold on. I did the fart spray on my mom and dad's car one day while I was one day when I was driving, and I said I shitted on myself, and they was going crazy. Oh man, you trapped them in the car? All right, I got one better. I got one better. One day, this dude's mother like ripped the bad one, right? I mean, nobody was around, but mine been known to prank using her farts. You know what tossing cupcakes is, right? It's when like you cup the air from your fart and like throw it at somebody. Well, anyway, this dude mother didn't need to do that. She walked past in front of him. She walked past in front of him and silently crop dusted the whole way. And that shit hit him like a stiff kick to the freaking jaw, man. Had him like freaking tearing up his freaking feeling sick and everything, and he had to leave the room. Now he got tired of this because his mom did it like 3 times in less than a week or something like that. She did it enough to piss him off. So one day, after freaking grabbing the Uber from a party because he was too drunk, and coming back home on the Uber, decides I'ma get her back as soon as I'm over this hangover. Right? Morning comes, he's still not alright to fucking drive, so he gets his mom to freaking Uber down there with him and giving her the keys or whatnot, and to retrieve his car. Now they're in the car, and she's driving them back, right? Here's what happens. The wettest, loudest, earth shaking, freaking beer sudden fart left both of his cheeks behind. It shook her seat at how freaking radical and bodacious this thing was. And he preemptively locked the doors and put the safety on the doors to keep his mother in a locked up car where she can't even roll down the fucking windows. Now, he's laughing and dying at the same time. His mother is gagging, freaking, "Oh, you nasty mother!" It was so bad that she stopped the car freaking opened the door, and the first thing she did was puked everywhere on the outside. I'm talking full rainbow shower. Spring, just making sure that the bushes get their nutrition. I'm talking about emptied her guts out. She wasn't the only one because dude freaking was smelling his own shit too, and he ain't smelled too good. Where he started doing the same thing from his side, so both of them were gagging off at his beer freaking loaded farts and puking out of both sides of the car. Glorious is the only word. I'm telling you. Telling you. Besides, I don't do fart pranks. Last time somebody burnt themselves from catching their fart on fire. But that's a freaking service member story. I'm not going to do it that way. Mm-mm. Well, long story short, just don't overthink your freaking situation because you're living for yourself. You're not living for your friend, and your friend definitely isn't living for you. You know what I mean? Make the best decisions for you. I know it seems kind of selfish, but it isn't. It's really just taking care of yourself and making sure that you're happy. And you're not doing it at your friend's expense because your friend is trying to do stuff at your expense by making you feel awkward when it concerns a lady, whether he realizes it or not. Just don't make it awkward. Freaking keep shit real, and if he asks you a question, tell him the truth. And if that young lady is for the streets, you let him know, hey yo, she ain't your she ain't the lady that you trying to make her out to be. You need to stop that bullcrap. I'm going to do this fart spray at church, and I'm going to spray that bitch around the whole damn place. You better stop before you freaking spontaneously combust on holy ground. You're going to be like freaking. You're going to be punished by divine punishment, man. Leave that fucking church alone. Fucking around with people, one thing. Fucking around with God, that's uh. I mean, it's fine if you don't mind freaking painting a target on your ass. One thing I don't mess with, freaking. Last thing I need is a target being put on my freaking butt cheek with freaking a lightning bolt heading straight for it. Apologize to your damn sister. Shish. You don't burn bridges with family. You treasure them. She didn't do it on purpose. She made an accident. And you're fine now. So just tell her that you were angry about the situation that you're in, and I am sorry. Because it would really suck if you really needed it really needed her, and because you chewed her ass out, you wouldn't be able to talk to her again. Swallow your pride and just and shore up that relationship. only gonna say it one more time. One more time, okay? Talk to your sister. Say you're sorry. Say that you're angry and that you didn't mean it. Can't leave your room, nigga. Never mind. I don't even want to start it. COVID my ass. You better grab yourself some Lifesol or something. I'm telling you. Ain't no way that I would be staying 2 weeks in a fucking room because I got sick. Whew. Unless I was sick, like freaking deathbed type stuff. Nah, I need to freaking go out and get some sunlight. You can fuck that routine. Well, I only gonna say this as a joke. Don't take it seriously, but good thing there's a window. There ain't no way they can't even keep me in prison fucking without me agreeing to be there. Man, I don't want to get into like all the COVID stuff that we're doing wrong and whatnot, but like I've been like I have not been sick for almost 10 years. I've been sick. 3 days later, I'm back up again. Like, stomach, something, somebody got a cold and sneezed in my face and wiped their hands with my face. Nah, I, like, I have not been sick in like really freaking testing my life force out type of sick for over 10 years, man. And it's all about freaking eating good, working out whenever you can, and freaking getting that sunlight, that precious, precious sunlight. I know I'm a vampire and I stay up late due to my PTSD, but like I'm up in the morning. I do spend over a half hour outside each and every day. You can't be, you can't just be inside, man. Like, what are you like in New York or something? Shoot, I am. Mm mm. I'm sorry. Nobody ain't gonna hold me back off of that dumb shit. Personal opinion. To be honest with you, I'd rather freaking, if I was that sick, rather be outside anyway. But I must say, like, I wouldn't like be in contact with anybody if I was that type of sick, but I would still make it my business to be outside, man. I'll be the first one to tell everybody that they can suck a fat dick if they can fucking try to try to make me stay where I don't want to be. Which reminds me, I gotta talk to my boy. Well, anyway, make sure that you, if you get a chance, open the window, go outside, work out, get some fresh air. You know what I mean? Get vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E. Wait, A, B, C. Vitamins. And do what your doctor recommends that you do to stay healthy. And see a dietitian to get your diet under control. been going on for a little bit over an hour now. I'm going to shut everything down. And call it a quits for today. Hey, look, remember, take care of yourself, have a good time, and don't be afraid to live your life how you see fit. Nobody else have the controls, nobody else got the reins, nobody else got the brains. You do what you do. Peace.